let this thing count down for a little bit. It's cold. Wait a minute, let me show y'all this place. This is a game, a video game bar, and it's so cute. It is called the Thirsty Dice. I was at a YouTube event there. And YouTube, I'm leaving now. Let me see. Y'all can walk with me to my car, honey. If it's still there, if I ain't get towed. Because y'all know how they do in Philly, honey. Child, you look up, you be all having a good time. Next thing you know, your car in the pound. But I'm taking a stroll down the street. Y'all got to stay on here with me, honey, so I don't get jacked, honey. If I get jacked, call the police, honey. They gonna knock me down, take my fur. They don't be playing, honey. And it's the holidays. So as soon as I get to my car, we gonna talk about Jamie Foxx and his little stand-up he did on Netflix. Whew. It is cold, honey. It took a minute to get cold, but now that it's here, it is here. Whew. Did y'all watch the stand-up? If y'all watched it, what did y'all think about it? Because I seen a few reviews. I haven't really seen none on YouTube, but I seen a few on TikTok. And just talking to people, from the people that I know, or just anybody that I asked, like, they basically said that they liked it, which is cool. And I don't knock nobody for their opinion, because everybody ain't gonna like everything, But before I watched it, I told y'all the other day on my live, let me see, is my car, what the, no, I think I'm at the next block. I was about to say, Lord, they done got me. Hold up, let me hurry up, because I ain't got time for this. They better not have told me it's too cold. Child, if they told me, I'm going to just break down and cry. But, when you create stuff or when you put stuff out, everybody ain't going to like it all the time. And that's cool, too, because at the end of the day, whether people like your stuff or not, you still watched it. So, that's the whole point. People don't be caring whether you like something or not. They just want you to watch it. Whew. Oh, my goodness. All right. Is this my car? Because it sure don't look like it. You know how it get dark? You be looking. You be like, Lord, please let this be my car. All right, yeah, it's still there, y'all. Now, where I'm at, I'm actually down, kind of like downtown, so I'm going to turn around so y'all can see. It's a little park right there. Y'all see it? Y'all see that Christmas lights? And that's Center City right there. Hold up, let me flip the camera around. Look at the park. They was doing these little decorations when I was pulling up. But, whew, it is chilly out here, honey. Hey! Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Oh! Oh, my goodness. I am, even with the fur on, I ain't buttoning it up. throw that heated seat on. Let me see if I can cut the light on in here. Can y'all see me? I don't know if my phone gonna be able to stay up here, but woo, it is freezing out there, baby. Woo, it is. Let me see how many degrees it is. Too low for me. It's 36 degrees. That's what it say in the car. But I'm gonna try to keep my camera up here, but I don't have my tripod, so ain't no telling how this gonna turn out. But let's get into this to the Jamie Foxx stand up. Now, let me first start with the fact that I'm glad that whatever situation he was in with his health, because you know it ain't no joke when your health start messing up, because you don't know which way that thing is gonna go. So I'm glad that he pulled through and that he made it and all of that. However, that stand up for me, it was giving go to Oprah. Like, I'm not a, like, if I'm watching a comedy show, I want to see comedy. I don't want to hear about stuff like that's extra personal, because it just seems like you should have did that on an interview. You know, you should have did that on an interview. You should have allowed somebody to interview you, and for you to, can y'all hear me? Because I don't know. Hold on. I had to disconnect my phone from my car. I don't know if it was messing up my audio or not. But this subject matter, I was not here for. Like Jamie Foxx, I feel like he's much more seasoned than the project that he put out. It was almost giving like money grab, and it was kind of a little bit scary and concerning. Okay, good. But I just disconnected it anyway, because you know how these electronics be, child. One minute everything be going good, next thing you know, you going down. But thank you for telling me. But some parts of his stand-up was given novice, like the whole impersonating people, voices and all of that. We already know that you can do those things, Jamie Foxx, so we don't want to see that. But like I told y'all before, I like Jamie Foxx in a more serious setting, like more serious roles, because I think he nails that more than the comedy thing for me. Now bear with me, y'all, because I ain't got my tripod and I'm a NASCAR driver, so this phone might be slipping and sliding all around. It's gonna be slip and slide, Trick Daddy. I'm letting y'all know. Oh, let me turn over here. So, yeah. I was happy to see him. I'm happy he pulled through his situation, but that subject matter could have been a little bit better. Like, I don't want to watch a comedy show where I'm supposed to have a good time and people is crying. Like, what is this? I don't like that. I'm not here, like, I'm a silly person. So if I'm watching a comedy show, I really want to chuckle. Like, I had maybe like a good 2-3 kikis off of that. But it was a little bit more depressing than anything, which I feel like, why is all the content depressing? Like, why is all the subject matter depressing? Like, why is everything everybody going through, everything everybody putting out, all the music, everything, it's just depression. It's too much. Like, people need to be uplifted in times like this. Not, I know you got a sad story, but let me tell you mine. Like, child, no. I don't like that. Let me see. I don't know what that means. But, yeah. The impersonations, you're far beyond that. And then, what made it even more crazier was the fact that he was on the Motown Christmas show, right? And Smokey Robinson had asked him to, like, impersonate Stevie Wonder or something like that. And he didn't do it. So it's kind of like, were those things rehearsed? Like, were those impersonations rehearsed, or can you do it on the spot? Because it's a different vibe doing it on the spot versus doing something that you rehearsed. That sucks. I don't want to see that. I'm sorry. I just don't. And like the whole making light of the cloning thing and all of that, especially when you did that movie, They Cloned Tyrone or whatever, right? And in that movie, I don't know if y'all saw that on Netflix, extremely eye-opening, and it gives you a totally different perspective on cloning. Like, cloning is a real thing. I don't know why everybody's trying to make light of it or make fun of it, and the people that people pick and say, oh, well, why would they clone so-and-so, or why would they clone this person? And it's like this, why wouldn't they do it? You know, if you could try it on an easy target, you want to try it on somebody that's going to be able to fool people, or be able to, you know, manipulating people into believing that that's not what's going on. So it's like, why not? Like, oh, why would they clone Gucci Mane? Why not? Gucci Mane had a personality that stood out to the point that he's a totally different person right now. And don't get me wrong, when you go to jail, it do change you, right? But it ain't gonna change you to the point where you just coming off as a totally different person. And the people that really for real knew you are saying that they don't know you, or they don't know who you are anymore. That's strange. Like, that's a strange experience. I more so try not to listen to the people that don't know people. I listen to the people that actually know these people that speak on certain things, because anybody could say anything. But it's like, when you know a person, what do you stand to gain from making up something about them? Even if it's somebody gonna pay you a couple dollars, or somebody going, you know, you gonna be popular for 5 minutes or whatever, that's still not gonna get you nowhere. Because eventually the money is gonna run out. Eventually your 5 minutes of fame is gonna be over, because it's gonna be somebody else's turn. So it's just not. Joking about the cloning, I wasn't really a big fan of that. The Diddy jokes, it was all right. But like say for instance, when you do stuff like, when you talk about celebrities, like he did an impersonation of Jay-Z, which that aged like seafood, because now Jay-Z is in trouble. So you gotta make sure when you doing stuff like that, that you're doing something that's going to be acceptable for everybody. Everybody don't want to really necessarily hear Jay-Z's name right now in this current moment, while he has these allegations going on. So wasn't my cup of tea. It just wasn't. But a lot of people liked it. What are y'all beeping the horn at? Oh, they beeping the horn at them because they won't turn. Philly, one thing about Philly people, honey, they gonna blow you down, child. You got 1 second before that light turn, or if you sitting in front of a no turn on red, like y'all hear them beeping that horn crazy like that, they gonna blow you out the way, honey. He still ain't turned yet. He don't care. He waiting on the light. And this person, look at this person trying to turn around. Look. Philly people don't play on that road, honey. They gonna run you off the road. But wasn't my cup of tea. He was cool though. Another thing too is, if I'm doing some adult stuff, I don't want to see nobody kids. No shade. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. Like, it was cool for you to be performing with your daughter and all of that, but do that with your family. I don't want to see nobody kids. Like, If I pull up to a comedy show and you got your kids there, I'm calling my bank. I want a refund. That ain't my cup of tea. I'm sorry. Sorry, boys and girls. I should have turned right there. Right, you just gonna be Joe and just sit there and so. But I wonder if he got a, whoa, nigga. Why would you do that? I wonder if he has a deal with Netflix for like multiple shows or multiple shows and movies or comedy shows. I wonder, because I'm gonna stop setting myself up, because I be trying to you know, support people and, you know, watch their stuff and, you know, get them a little click and view. But I'm gonna stop watching people's stuff that I know I don't like, because I knew I didn't like Jamie Foxx as a stand-up comedian. So I don't even know, I set myself up, to be honest, because I told y'all that the other day. So it starts with knowing what you like so that you know what and what not to watch. But y'all can try to go on down to the comments and let me know what y'all thought of the show, because, you know, sometimes it's kind of a little bit, not that it's scary, but, you know, when you don't like something and everybody else does, it's kind of like, you know, you get butchered for it. Like, oh, what you ain't like about that? I said I didn't like it. Book closed. That's the end of the story. Like, once I say I don't like it, that's it. Like, it's cool. I'm not going to bully you for liking it. Like, so why you bullying me for not liking it? Like, what planet we live on? What planet do we live on where you think that you should bully somebody because they don't like something? But again, after seeing that comedy special and then seeing him on that Motown special, something's up. I don't know what it is, but something's up. And then people was talking about like the tattoo on the back of his head, on the back of Jamie Foxx's head, but I feel like that tattoo haven't been there for years. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen it. Like, I haven't seen the tattoo in ages. But I just wanted to jump on here real quick and tell y'all, because I told you I was going to watch it the other day and that I was going to go live and talk to y'all about it. But, yeah, my opinion was no, pretty much. But y'all have a good evening. And if y'all watch this on the playback, feel free to still comment, because I'm still going to talk back to y'all either way. But y'all have a good night, and I will probably see y'all tomorrow, because I will probably end up live streaming tomorrow too, because y'all know I love lives with y'all. So y'all be safe and y'all have a good night.